Okay.
Which is cool. All NA over there, but
so we're guaranteed. We're
here.
guaranteed 2 NA, and we're guaranteed 2 Japan now.
Yeah.
Because we've got a Japan match here, and we have an NA match over there.
So, Gackt and Asimo, we are quite familiar with this, and you would be quite familiar if you've seen a couple Kagaribis, because...
And not quite going to be able to make it back to the stage. That is an early stock for the one and only Asimo.
Yeah, Asimo not even letting me finish my sentence, bro. What?
He said, die!
So coming up against him is Gackt, who I think it's fair to say that Gackt isn't the most consistent of players, and that's partly down to, I think, Ness having a very volatile matchup spread when it comes to mages especially and stuff like that. But
sometimes Gackt is like God mode, and sometimes he's like, he just like
33rd.
Busters out, yeah.
But obviously with the recent Maisuma placing incredibly.
Last week went God mode.
Yeah. God mode with the 3rd place coming up against him is
And you
Asimo.
talked about the inconsistent matchup spreads. I feel like there are a couple players in Japan that kind of just serve as like a hard wall for Gackt, unfortunately, and Mia is definitely one of them. So having Dabuz like knock Mia down into loser's bracket this early kind of gives Gackt like a very, very good opportunity to have like that usual roadblock out of his way.
Gackt Asimo, though, this can go a lot of different ways.
But right now, it's going Ashimo's way.
It is indeed. A whole stock ahead now. 2 stocks for the price of 1. Asimo looking in whoa, the Garagazzle. Makes odds. Asimo looking in a lot of control here. Very comfortable. But gonna have to eat a lot of a PK fire.
Done a lot of damage already, too. Even with the Psy Magnet heal on the Fireball.
Yeah,
not really going to matter.
That's the thing. Yeah, with... using Side Magnet to absorb Shaku. Oh! Using Side Magnet to absorb Shaku actually doesn't really mean much, because even if you absorb with Side Magnet, you only heal the amount of damage that's the very first hit of Shaku.
Yeah, Shaku is notoriously multi-hit based.
Yeah,
so it just pokes you and does like, I think it's like 1% healing, literally.
Good inward DI from Gackt that actually caught Asimo off guard, and the spot dodge read, well, I mean, even if he was shielded, he would have been in trouble anyway.
That was something that spot right there. Oh, there's the karma cancel. That spot there, Gackt caught Mudace with a lot earlier, where he would set up like where you had to kind of guess like will he, won't he with the get up attack.
Yeah.
And it's just a very, very hard spot to be against with Ness, but Asimo does fine and ends up just being able to blast that Kara cancel towards him, gets the Tatsumaki, gets the stock, gets the game, and that is game 1 going in his favor. It would be really cool to see Asimo in top 8. I feel like we always see him, but we never see the focus on him, if you know what I mean, especially in the West, where like everybody's just kind of like, oh yeah, Asimo did good at this tournament. Oh yeah, Asimo did good at this tournament. Like he does good at every tournament, but there's always somebody else stealing the spotlight, if you know what I mean.
I mentioned Gackt's inconsistency, but I think Asimo is someone that's kind of the same. We've seen him come 2nd place, 3rd place at Kagaribis and stuff, but then sometimes he just has one of his
he had like
days.
He also had like a 3 or 4 month period at the start of the year, or like end of last year, start of this year, where he was like getting 25th, 17th, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But like I think he broke that with Umebora, or whatever the tournament he got 2nd at, and took a game off of a Kola.
Oh, that was Kagaribi.
Yeah, it was Kagaribi. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like he had kind of a slump leading up to that, and then like finally got 2nd place again. Finally took a set off of a Kola, had everybody like, oh God, Ashimo's back.
Yeah. That's funny that you mentioned that Kagaribi as well, because if I remember correctly, Gackt actually didn't really place that high at that tournament. I remember him being sent into loser's side through the legendary cloud player Takoma, who had just come back to ult from taking a really long break off of Smash, and he actually beat Gackt in a best of 5 on day 1, which sent him into loser's side, and I think he got eliminated pretty early into day 2, and that just gave him a horrible placement.
It feels like Kagaribi in a nutshell. Like some player you haven't heard of in 10 years shows up at their first Ultimate tournament in a long time, beats somebody, and then that other person ends up drowning.
Yeah. I mean, expect a lot of that. I mean, not just Kagaribi, but also Delta. It's going to be a busy week ahead of us, but it all starts here
Tokyo Smash Bootcamp.
Game 2 looking relatively even. Asimo with a slight lead of about 30%.
The up smash connects though. That puts Gackt in a pretty bad spot here. Double Shaku, triple Shaku, quadruple Shaku.
Everywhere. Shaku into Jiguki.
Yeah, very
Ooh,
familiar
love
with
the
Gackt's tricks there.
Oh no, but that
Should be dead here?
One net, and it's.
Oh, he had his jump!
Ice. Oh no, but he's
a double kill!
All right.
That was not, I not only did not think that Asimo had his double jump, Gackt didn't need to go out there.
Yeah,
he could have just let him die.
Well, let's see how much Gackt will end up regretting that, because if Asimo takes this game, then that is a swift 2-0, I believe. It's only going to be game 5 until, it's game 3 until winner semis. So if Asimo wins this game, takes it off of Gackt's hands, then he
unlocks
a
best of
spot
5
in best of 5 against Zomba. But Gackt, I'm sure, has something to say about that. These straight hits are causing so much trouble for Asimo.
And that's Ness in a nutshell.
Oh no! Oh no!
Off you go.
Okay, okay. Forward air, actually, interesting mix-up. I guess he.
Oh!
Perfectly air dodged.
Oh, and the short hop right over top of the tail of the PK Thunder.
Oh
Sets up
my
for it.
god!
Okay.
He went for it.
Maybe getting a little bit ambitious with a stray F smash towards Gackt's get up. But Gackt is just going to be able to pop out the shield and then pop out the yo-yo in short order afterward. Take us to game 3.
Yeah, another game 3 in our hands. It is as close as ever here.
Speaking of game 3s over on East Geek,
yeah,
Riddles versus Lima goes game 3 as well.
Riddles actually rocking the Terry against Bayonetta. Interesting.
Oh, and rocking the Blast Zone.
Yeah, Lima is so sick. All right, game 3. Shaku going at the speed of light, catching Gackt off of guard.
He tends to do fast Shaku to open games.
Yeah. Gackt whiffing a grab, and he's going to have to take some damage off of that. Oh god, the damage is stacking on top.
He looks for that back air would have killed if it had connected.
Yeah, he went for it all there.
More Shakus. I think he just wants to show us that he's ready for Street Fighter 6. He knows the input.
Oh, he does.
Wants to demonstrate, make sure everybody knows.
Gackt has barely had a chance to open here, and now, oh my word, Asimo with a near 0 to death, only 18% taken.
More
Shakus keep raining, and so do the PK Fires, oh my lord! 75 on Asimo already.
Gackt saying, it is my turn to do a billion damage in an instant. Oh, no. But the up airs.
Oh,
tries for the focus?
Jeez, what kind of setup was that? Oh. I like the mix-up attempt. That is a...
Asimo very smartly just holding
out.
straight out.
I love that.
Back throw gonna get him done.
The double jump magnet into a landing up air, into a couple of down tilts, into a grab. And Gackt finally manages to secure a stock, but the Shakus keep on raining. Asimo still in the lead.
I don't think we've seen nearly enough Shakus.
Yeah.
Not quite gonna connect with the Tatsu.
Yeah, Gackt piloting Ness, being a floaty character, can manage to find himself out of... I think he has his jump. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The immediate back air. Watch your feet, bro. Quick damage.
Not messing with any of these PK Thunders either. Doing a
like
very good job of just popping up shield or jumping out of the way of them.
Ooh.
Coming up onto stage. Gackt's got to find a way to land. I love Ashimo's reversals off ledge. He's so good at getting somebody to think that they can like swing on him and then being like, haha, actually.
Oh my god.
The collarbone breaker.
Yeah, the collarbone. Looking for a panic option from Gackt, but Gackt survives. Near a full stock behind now with reverse nair, puts Asimo off stage. If Gackt takes the stock here, it could mean trouble for Asimo. still with a considerable lead, but this could go anywhere. One string of momentum from Gackt, and we don't know where this is going.
But he's got to find that first hit, and Asimo's done such a good job of stuffing him out all the livelong day. And he air dodges past the PK Fire, gives him just enough of an opening to connect with the jab Shoryu and move his way into top 8 winner's side here at the Tokyo Smash Bootcamp.
Asimo looking as clean as ever today. It's one of his good days, which is, I'm not saying it's one of Gackt's bad days, because obviously he's still
But Asimo's good
fighting very
days
well.
are
But
very good days.
Asimo's good days are, yeah, Kagaribi top 3 level. Good days, so.
Very well could be seeing a top 3 finish from him here. Should he defeat Zomba, that'll guarantee it. That'll put him in winners finals.
Asimo Zomba, that's happened before, right?
I think so. I think it happened at Ludwig's as well.
Oh, Ludwig's too.
Zomba wasn't at Invitational.
Oh, sorry,
I'm trying
I meant Ludwig's.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it did. It has to have happened somewhere. I swear I remember Zomba. I think Zomba won when it did happen. But I will be back a little bit later. I'm going to try and send either Strides or somebody else over here.
Yeah, sure.
So that way you're not holding down the fort alone. But
sure.
See you guys.
Sorry, I don't know why I burst out into laughter. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I just realized my name isn't up here. I'm Sean. Sean from school. I commentate. It's a pleasure to be here, because usually I work for VGB.